good day and welcome to Delta Chronicles on Niger-Delta Television here in Bayelsa State. On Delta Chronicles, we discuss about the Niger Delta, the goose that lay the golden eggs. In the past, they've tagged the Niger-Delta region as a flashpoint. Kudos to our heroes who have done their bit, making sure that peace return to the region, whereby engaging stakeholders in the region. Today, we're going to be discussing with our foremost youth leader in the Niger Delta. We have been doing great, empowering youth and engaging them in meaningful ventures. Let me introduce to you our guest in the studio, the person of Apostle Prince Kemipada Bodmas. Apostle, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Delta Chronicles.
It's good to have you.
How are you doing?
It's good to have you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay. How can you describe the Niger Delta as a youth?
For me, I see the Niger Delta as the ancestral home of the Aboriginal warriors of Africa. That is a brief description.
Why do you use the word warriors?
It is because if you know our history, if you understand our story, and if you study our cultural patterns, you get to understand that the Niger Delta people are Aboriginal warriors. And we are not just warriors, we are also a peace-loving people. We are also a wonderful people. We are also an accommodating people with rich cultural heritage and values.
Okay, for the sake of those that doesn't know you that much, or for people in the diaspora, who is Apostle Bodmas Kemipada?
Well, I would say I am Apostle Bodmas Prince Kemipada. I am the Chairman, Board of Trustees, Izon Cultural Heritage Center, a socio-cultural organization registered with the Corporate Affairs that is aimed at preserving the Izon cultural identity and sustaining our values and heritage as Ijaw people. I am also the leader, the Supreme Order of the Egbesu Brotherhood. As you know, Egbesu is the arch deity of the Ijaw people. That's the brief about me. I would want the guests to do more of the research.
Okay. He just advised me to something. He said Egbesu is the arch deity.
Yes, arch deity.
So, okay, if I want to come in, this Egbesu, is this a spirit, is this a human, or is it God himself?
Okay, first of all, what are spirits? What are human? And what is God? Now, we have to define these things in order to understand them. Now, spirits are apparitional entities. They are divine beings that we cannot see with our physical eyes, that we can't touch with our physical body. We believe they exist. That's spirit. Now, human beings are persons like you and I who are in flesh. We exist. We live. I know you. You know me. We know ourselves. God. The word God is an old English language. It's an old English language that means a divine one. Divine one. In various cultures, this divine one, this God is called by so many names.
Okay.
In the Jewish culture, like you and I know, like we see, the name of God in the Jewish culture is Yahweh.
Yahweh, okay.
That's the name of God in Jewish culture. Yahweh, Yahovah. Then the name of God in the Ijaw culture is Munyi, Semara, Ayibara, Ogonara, Zibara. The name of God in Yoruba is Olorun, Eledumare. The name of God in Igbo is Shineke. You know, so various cultures have their different name for God. I don't know if I have been able to answer this very question.
This Igbesu is just within the confinement of the Niger Delta, or the Jaw people only?
In the Ijaw culture, while we have Wuyi for God, we also have the Igbesu. I earlier said that the Igbesu is the arch deity. What is a deity? A deity is also a spirit. So when I say the arch deity, I'm talking about the chief deity of the Jaw people. It simply means after Wuyi, what we have is the Igbesu.
It's standing between you, like a human, and God, the creator. If I may ask,
I would say it is human. It is not human.
No, I'm saying that the deity is standing between the worshippers and the creator.
Yes, as a mediator.
Mediator.
Yes, as an intermediary between the supreme and between the physical world.
Just like the Allah, Muhammad used to say.
No. Muhammad was a prophet who existed. Just like Jesus of Nazareth was also a prophet that existed. Igbesu is the incarnation of that supreme mother deity, Wuni, between us and Wuni.
Well, you said that Christ
was
a human.
Yes.
And Muhammad was also
a human. They are prophets. They are prophets in their various religious beliefs. But Igbesu is not a prophet. Igbesu is the incarnation of Wuni. And the incarnation of a thing is the same as that thing.
So I tell him that your belief, the Igbesu are worshiping, does it have like a rudiment or pattern like the Bible?
Yes, they are cultural patterns. Okay. They are cultural patterns, and they are symbolic events, symbolic rites to Igbesu worship.
Okay, the viewers are hearing you, and it's left for them to decide what you are telling them, or you're educating them the way of your belief. Okay, let's come to youth engagement in the Niger Delta. For the past, they were carrying out youth programs, empowerment, and skill acquisition. Can you give us a prompt or a rundown of some of them?
One of the values of our culture is peace, unity, love amongst ourselves. So, as an organization, we have carried out several projects. We have carried out, last year, we carried out training and empowerment of about 50 persons. We trained them in various areas of skills. And after the end of the program, we empowered them in line with their skills. Some we gave laptops, some we gave POS machines and cash, some we gave phones, some we gave cash to start up their businesses. Yes, okay. We have also been carrying out several humanitarian community service. Sometimes we go to some selected communities. We talk to the people, we create awareness on the dangers of antisocial vices like cultism, on the dangers of antisocial vices like teenage pregnancy. We have also been doing that. We have also been mediating in various forms of small conflicts that, if not managed, may escalate into something that would affect us all. We have also been providing families with various forms of support. Currently, our organization has also recruited about 300 volunteers. 300 volunteers. That sometimes we pay the sum of 100,000 naira each. To some persons 50,000, to some persons 20, to some persons 30. These 50, 20, 30 are not even amongst the 300 persons that we have recruited as volunteers, as a way to engage our youth so that they can stay away from the life of crime. I think you can agree with me that this Niger-Delta region is facing issues of lack of job opportunities. There are no job opportunities. Sometimes I tell myself that if I was not opportune today, if I was not privileged today, maybe I would have been like one of them.
One of them.
Yes. So this is why we are carrying out this project. We want a safer environment for our people. We want investors to come, and we want to support the Nigerian economy in boosting oil production.
Okay. If I may also ask you, how can you describe the Niger-Delta youth? Because maybe the outsiders, those that are not from Niger-Delta, might tag the Niger-Delta youth as people that are not creative in terms of going into several businesses and otherwise. Can you describe them?
Okay, I think there is a wrong notion out there that says that our people are agitated, our people prefer criminal activities, our people are not ready to work. I think that is not entirely true. If you come from a region where you have oil flowing in your backyard and you wake up every morning, you are jobless, what will you do? You wake up every morning, you have oil flowing in your backyard, and yet you can't provide daily meal for your family. You don't have money to buy clothes to wear. How you feel? So I think these are some of the reasons people think our youths are agitated. But I think, for me, I don't think they're agitated. I think they are only a bit frustrated. And at this point, it is now the duty of leaders, stakeholders, to come in, create opportunities, and see how we can make life better for our youth. Our people are ready to work. If there are opportunities, I think they will grab it.
Okay. In the past, several issues concerning killings and all the clashes has been happening in Bios, let's say Yenangwa Metropolis. How could you ascertain to that, like your input to that cause? We started our community service volunteering last year through the support of Tantita Security Services. For now, Tantita Security Services is one of the private companies that is aiding our organization to restore peace, to restore balance, and to carry out this sensitization program. And since we started our community service volunteering, we have achieved a lot, I must tell you. Last year, sometime last year, around there was a court clash that happened around Swale community as a result of territorial control. You know, Swale is a marketplace. Yeah,
and it's a marketplace. And as I said earlier, that we have an issue of joblessness. So most of these youths, they go down to that marketplace to source for their daily living. And when they get there, different groups, they will now begin to fight for territory. Because who controls the territory controls the economy. Yes. Yeah, so they now begin to fight for territory. So there was a serious clash that happened. We were able to intervene and managed the situation. Another one happened again 2 weeks after that, same Swale community. We intervened again and managed the situation. Another one happened again at St. Peter's. That was around October. We were able to intervene and we managed the situation.
Were there casualties like all this?
Yes, there were casualties. I think around November, an old woman was shot dead as a result of court clash. She only went to the market to buy meat. And from nowhere, a bullet hit her. And that was how she lost her life. So these are the various ways that we have also been meeting with various youth leaders in the state. Because most of these persons that are engaged in these activities, you'll be shocked that most of them are our brothers. Most of them are people we know. And it seems like the only way out is for us to talk to them and see if they can have a change of mind. But it is not easy. Yes, I will say that it is not easy because we have been engaging them in different forms, skills acquisition, providing opportunities for them. We have been doing a lot. It is not easy. Recently, we were at a Bogini community to mediate between families that had fled the community as a result of rival court clashes. Members of the same family had killed themselves as a result of court-related issues. So the father's siblings and other relatives, they fled the compound. For 6 months, they have been living as refugees in other communities. But we were able to intervene, bring them back together. As I speak with you, the parents, the relatives, the siblings, to the community. After 6 months. After 6 months of fleeing their own town because of court-related activities. So that's how far we have gone.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll be speaking with Apostle Bodmas Kampada. He's the foremost Niger-Delta youth leader. I'll wait for a short break. When we come back, you shall hear more from him. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to Delta Chronicles.
If the spill sabotage caused by someone, compensation will not be paid to the community. Not minding whether it's a community indigene or not. The legality of that policy is what I don't know. And maybe with time we need to look at that.
The notion people have about us is the fact that we're not people who are hardworking, who are young women just want to give birth and all of that. But believe you me, female entrepreneurs that we have, in fact, I think we're the ones dominating the entrepreneurial, sector.
The Arts Council, if they go outside to dance and sing, a lot of them are Christians, but it's church culture. They're trying to promote their culture. We're talking about gospel music minister and secular artists. At the last day, God knows those who are doing it right.
We've been feeding this nation, sustaining the support this nation. We'll be marginalized, we'll be balkanized, we'll be into insignificant political entities.
Apostle Bodmas Kampada, welcome back.
Thank you. Nice to have you too again.
Yes. Before we went for the break,
you
made mention of Tantita Security Services backing you up to curb some vices. Okay. Since the inception of the Tantita Security Services, what can you say about the progress that the services have done to Niger-Delta or to the nation at large?
Let me use my community.
Okay.
For example, I am from a community that is close to the Atlantic Ocean.
Coastal area.
Yes, I am from a community that is close to the Atlantic Ocean, and one of the major source of livelihood in that community is fishing. Prior before now, our people could not fish. But as I speak to you, our people are now fishing on a daily basis. This is because of the efforts of Tantita Security Services. The waters were earlier polluted, but since Tantita started their operation, our people can now fish. Now, when you come to areas in Niger-Delta, where our people could not go to their farmlands because of bunkering activities. Of course, you and I know that bunkering activities destroys our ecosystem.
Yeah, aquatic lives.
Yes, it destroys our ecosystem. So as a result of the activities of bunkering, farmlands were being devastated. But as I speak to you now, our people are not. I earlier used my community as a case study. I am telling you, you can now go to Kulama community and see how our people are farming and fishing. Our people are now fishing in large quantities. This is one of the testaments that Tantita is doing very, very well. Let me also bring to your notice that prior before now, in local governments like Brass, in local governments like Southern Niger, there were high level of sea pirate activities.
Okay.
But since Tantita's operation resumed, it has drastically reduced. So these are some of the benefits that Tantita is bringing to us. I don't even want to mention the issues of boost in oil production that is adding so much to the Nigerian economy. I am talking about our day-to-day life.
It affects you directly. Like.
Our day-to-day life. Let me also use our sensitization and awareness campaigns that we have been doing as an organization. If not for Tantita's support, we would not have been carrying out these programs. We have been able to engage over 300 youths that are benefiting massively. We have trained over 50 persons, empowered them. We are still... Yeah, of course, I know very well that in our Yenegua metropolis, our people are scared because of cult activities. Most persons cannot even go about their daily life for fear of cult activities. But Tantita has come in and has been helping us to curb and manage these menace. Prior before now, 3 months before now, Yenegua was almost a war zone. But as a result of Tantita's efforts, you can now see that peace is gradually being returned. So I would say that Tantita is doing so much, not just in oil production, but helping us to live in peace, stabilizing the Nigerian economy, and bringing about unity as Niger-Delta people. And we have lost so many youths in the act of bunkering activities, either to fire or to armed conflicts. So Tantita is also safeguarding the lives of our people, helping our people to understand that it is time for us to move away from this type of life and move away to this type of life for the betterment of our people.
Okay, thank you very much. We're also coming to government aspect, like because in any society, we are being governed by government, and government have a responsibility of each citizen. So what is going to be your advice to government, the federal government, state government, to the grassroots government, the local government area, concerning youth engagement, your advice to them and what they should do with the youth?
First of all, I want to say that the issues in my state, Bayelsa, are multifaceted.
Okay.
So my advice to the federal government on issues that have to do with Bayelsa State is please create more local governments for our people.
And they just had the conference.
Yes. We need more local governments.
Not a state.
Yes. No. I'm talking about Bayelsa State.
No, they also created a state for
No, I'm
Baxter.
talking about Bayelsa. I'm saying that we need more local government. Then as a job people, we need more states. But as a state, we cannot continue with 8 local governments. First and foremost, if we have more local governments, we can be able to drive development faster to our people. That is to the federal government.
Okay.
Then to our own state government and our own state leaders, we appeal to them to have a human heart. Consider your people. We are your brothers, we are your sons, we are your children.
Okay.
Consider us. Do not see us as outsider.
Okay. Also, your final word to youth of the Niger Delta.
My final advice to the youth of Niger Delta is first and foremost, we must stay away from a life of crime and violence. It won't take us anywhere. We must begin to look for other avenues by which we can cater for our needs. We can adopt the Igbo apprenticeship system. We can go into business. We have very good environment. Our aquatic life is good. We have a very good aquatic economy. We also have lands where we can farm. And we also have several initiatives because our land is a virgin land and so many persons are coming here. So we should devise means, we should come up with several initiatives. And to our leaders, please support the initiatives of our people so that we can grow as Niger Delta people.
Your initiative, what are the plans that you have for the future?
Well, plans for the future is we'll continue with sensitization.
Okay.
We'll continue with awareness. Because when you are making peace, it has to be a continuous process. Even in our homes, we quarrel every day with our wives. Talk more of a people who come from different cultural backgrounds. So they are bound to be misunderstandings. They are bound to be conflicts. But we have to continue managing these conflicts. For us as a people, we'll continue with sensitization, we'll continue with awareness, and we'll continue providing support to youth of the state and youth of the region.
Okay, thank you very much, Apostle Bodmas Kempara. That has been a very interesting one-on-one discussion with the Chairman, Board of Trustee, Ezon Cultural Heritage. Is the person of Apostle Bodmas Kempara. It has been a long discussion till we come on our way, same time, same station on Delta Chronicles. Bye for now.